Family therapist Jeff Reiland joins us today from Gundersen Health System. He's going to tell us about the challenges of parenting and what's called raising resilient children, which is an upcoming class. It's 8 different classes. You're going to touch on a lot of different topics. Give us an idea of one of the big ones that you know is always popular.
I think one of the popular topics, they're all important ones, but one of the popular topics that parents really like to hear about is how to help manage their children's emotions, how to help them deal with anger, frustration, when things don't go their way, what they can do differently. But that also, it's important for parents to recognize how to manage their emotions, because parents get frustrated, parents get off balance, if you will, when things aren't going the way that they had planned in a morning routine or a bedtime routine. And so giving parents some strategies for recognizing their own frustration issues and also their children's are pretty significant.
Yeah, and having some coping skills so you
Correct.
don't blow your stack, for sure. And then another thing is, I know you're going to be talking about social media is going to come up as well.
That's huge, because at younger ages, children are spending more time on screens than ever before, and they're losing ground socially. They're losing that connection with other kids, with each other, with creativity, with their parents. And so we're giving parents better tools and strategies for reducing or at least limiting access to screen time for young ages of children, and how to manage that and make life more enjoyable for them.
You know, when you talked about connecting and kids not necessarily connecting with friends because they're spending time doing that, one of the classes is specifically just about connecting with your child and having a relationship. Sounds so basic, but really important.
It's huge. In fact, that's the foundation for all good parenting. It's not knowing how to discipline so much as how to have a relationship first with your child. That's the first class that we start on January 27th. We do talk about discipline, but discipline occurs a little bit later in the series. Parents can come to any of the classes, or they can go to all of them. It's up to them. They can pick. We offer the program 5 times this year, and so parents, if they miss one because they've got a sick child or their car won't start, or they have another commitment, they can pick it up 8 weeks later.
All right, Jeff, let me tell people then how they can get involved if they'd like to know more about this. So once again, it does begin on January 27th. It's Tuesday, 6 to 8 p.m. There are 8 classes. You can go to all of them or just the ones you want to go to. It is free, but there is registration if you would like to do that. Make sure you do that as well. Keep that in mind. And then, Jeff, thanks so much for joining us today, too.
You're welcome.
All